Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 15, Week 5, Day 3. So today, of course, we got ourselves the 2023 International Dog Day pet. We got this little Chihuahua dog thingy, Ninja. So of course this is a cosmetic pet, but it's only available today. It'll be back at some point eventually, sometime a billion years from now, no. But these do normally rotate back around during like the holidays. They'll sometimes have like one on like a Saturday, or who knows, maybe it'll be in one of our codes next year. I have no clue. Of course, we're handing out the 2021, the 2020 ones, or however you want to say it. Not the 2021, but the 2021 one. Just making it more confusing, you know what I mean. Anyways, but yeah, this guy's around. Make sure to get him. He is cosmetic, so not too big a deal, but do make sure to get him if you're around today. If you haven't already, still around for another 7-ish hours or so. So make sure to pick him up. And yeah, he'll rotate around eventually at some point. Anyways, as far as that, we still have the Festival of Feathers. Still want to make progress on this. We have gotten every last good reward. Actually, have we gotten the golden one? Yeah, I need to double check. Actually, I think I need to get 1 copy of gold. But then after that, we've gotten all relevant rewards. And now we're just going all in on the power orb there. So we're pretty much done there. Aside from that, Journey's still trucking along slowly. I really want to cover a video on this little shiny guy. We're not quite there yet, but hopefully before tomorrow's stream, definitely after tomorrow's stream, we should have this little guy and finally be able to go and mess around with him at full max. Or, you know, basically full max. So he won't have his other mana reduction, but he will have his full gem spawn, which will be really nice. Aside from that, yeah, we're going to be opening a bunch of Volkies. We do have 20% extra stats for Diamantina, making it really good for killing stuff this week, as 10% because of Dragon's Claw, and 10% because of dragons, and of course it is both of those two things for 20% total, making it really good for Explore 12 this week, really good for quick killing Volkies. So I do want to open every last Volky we have, not the epic ones, but the last of our stash there, because we actually have a Vault event right around the corner. Not this weekend, but next week's weekend is a Vault event already, so that is right around the corner. This weekend we have a faction event, which we'll be messing around with and covering a little video on Friday. Just going over teams and the new troop. Unfortunately, the new troop's pretty irrelevant. Which is a weird thing with all the deep delves. Deep delves just seems like a weird mechanic that they added. Very rarely is it worthwhile. The extra loot that they give for actually doing a deep delve, you know, with like 2 sigils isn't that worthwhile. And a lot of the troops they've been adding just have not been that good or synergistic with the kingdom itself. But anyways, hello everyone. Hope all you guys have been having a wonderful week. Hello Roman. Hello Bill. Hello Yeah. Hello Draco. Hello Stacy. Hello Logic Slayer. Hello Imperial. Hello Roman. Hello everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so where should we start? Let's go from the top and, you know, let's go for Journey event. Let's start some Journey, because we're actually going to get enough points, I think, right here to get our next reward. Unfortunately, we don't get to do much immediately with our next reward, but next reward nonetheless. We're still running with the same team we have been, the very overpowered troop, AoE damage, and hero to exist. So it does have extra turn weapons, so sometimes we can get some value from it. We already have a Valraven in place, so we do want to poke that. Normally I don't want to over-poke the first slot, however, Valraven is the exception. We definitely don't want that getting away. Is it time to double AoE? You know what? I think it's time. Let me take that green first, and then we'll go AoE, into an AoE, into a AoE? No. If only we had another. Well, we'll throw a poke. Basically 1 poke for everyone. You get a poke, you get a poke, everybody gets a poke. And yeah, that's pretty much match. We'll go for that. Boom. Oh, I should have went for Diamantina. It was already kill range. Whoops, mistakes were made. Not too big a deal, though. I keep forgetting how much higher damage Diamantina has compared to a normal Gem Dragon. Like, look at this. Ruperaf, 85. Diamantina, 132. I guess it's also slightly because of the 20%, whereas the other one only has 10%. However, even without that, it's still quite a margin of difference. Not to mention it boosts more from magic, so we're getting more magic every time we extra turn there. And Diamantina is gaining double the benefit of that compared to the other troop. So that's the other thing causing a pretty big disparity there as far as overall value. Let's see if we can end up poking an extra little skull here. We're trying to. It doesn't seem like it wants to give it to us. He already got poked. We already have the Auto Hunter's Mark on it, which is nice. You know, I'll take that just to get it more into range. We'll throw this one down and hope it extra turns. It does not catch. That guy never wants to extra turn. Diamantina honestly has been extra turning more than this thing. It's amazing how big of a difference a single boost ratio makes. The fact that Diamantina is a 3 and he is 2. Even with the board completely filled with red, it is still doing better. So weird. Anyways, that should be dead. And there we go. Red to dead. Message yesterday stream. Did I try the Baby Dragon team? I actually haven't yet. Though people have explained it to me. The main reason I haven't is I'm just too concerned with this guy taking too long to get started. Because of how many hits we can take in between. Like, we're already at the point where they are 3-shotting us. Eventually soon to be 2-shot. And just to play it a little bit safe, I just haven't really been messing with it. This team's been working perfectly fine, and haven't really had a need to change it up. But yes, we are aware of it, I just haven't been running it. Also, I need to actually not take Skull if we can help it. If anything, I should be putting higher priority on hitting first slot. We can actually do that with Death Kneel. Let's see, because you have spell reduction too, which is a little annoying there. Because I actively don't want to take Skull because then we get silenced. No! What did you just do? We did all that so you wouldn't do that, and then you did it. Alright, oh, take the poke, take the poke. Oh, let's plan B now. We're in actually a really weird position now. Hold up, I don't have a plan B after that. I guess just mana accumulates so much it doesn't matter. That does work. Not enough damage though, we need Diamantina. I think it's actually worthwhile to just hold and try getting Diamantina here. Gonna have to waste some turns though. Oh, wait, we got our troop back up. Okay, let's match. We do that, Diamantina dead. And there we go. A little shaky due to the silence I was trying to avoid, and then we got it like at the last possible moment. So based on the fact that we got a 90 there, I believe we still got the full amount of points, so it didn't ultimately end up mattering. That's hello, Jonian! Hello, Imperial! Hello, Logic Slayer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's hello, Draco. Okay, so what do we need here? We'll take a red. Actually, we already have full mana. Don't take red. Let's take something safe. Take other red. We'll take the safer red. Grab poke on you. This thing can actually get a lot of mana if we end up getting it, lighting it. Or not mana, I mean HP. Well, I guess mana too. It does mass explode. But the HP is more so the issue of what it does. I was going to cast there. I didn't see that red down there, so let me go and do that. Do we just let him poke us? I think we let him poke us. Oh, did we already take... Oh, no, I was going to say, we still have it. That's fine. Thought I got rid of our barrier already, but no, we still have it. We saw on him until it didn't. Alright, let's go for our red. Please, extra turn already. Actually, I think it's such a bad extra turn rate. We won the whole board of reds. Alright, I guess we just get one more AoE in this match. We do that. AoE. Dead. And now you extra turn, of course. Now that we don't need it anymore. 120 miles. Whenever you get a solid number like that, I'm pretty sure you're getting the full amount. Doesn't seem like it's getting reduced at all, which is nice. Speaking of things that are nice, there's the Valraven. And full mana as well. And we will slightly over-prioritize first slot since there's Valraven there. Just in case he wants to pull 5 times yellow out of somewhere. It's very unlikely, but you never know. And, okay, that's match. We don't need to worry about him anymore. At least in theory, he'll still find a way to get 5 times. There we go. Okay, now we can just kill out the rest normally. And should be good to go. Hopefully this is a board where he can't do anything. You know what? I'm going to take that just because we get Skull Poke, and then we go through everything else. He'll waste a Skull, which is fine. We'll get an extra turn for once. Nice. And now we spoke him a few times. We'll kill out... actually, let's just get them into AoE range. I'll do that one more time. And honestly, at this point, you just kill it. There we go. What do we have next? We'll take this one. Also, we're almost at 10,000 points. Not sure how many we'll have by the end, but I want to assume about, like, 14? Probably around 14,000 or so. Give or take a little. This is one of those weird modes where the amount of points you get per floor, or, you know, as you keep moving forward, does not end up increasing. That is the case for most other modes. It is not the case for this mode. The score that you get initially is pretty much the same score you're getting, like, 1,000 battles in. It does not scale upwards, like many other modes do. Which is kind of weird, because it's one of the few outliers in that regard. Where going deeper does not actually give you more score. There are some other modes like that too. For example, Thursday class events, I believe, are like that, even though they're normally not worth doing. They are scaled in a way where going deeper does not actually net you more points. Well, you know, it nets you more points, but it doesn't net you a higher scaling of points. Alright, we'll let him take Skull. Skull's not lethal here, so we'll just let him do his thing. Pressure some damage, because you know we're not going to land extra turn. Okay, we'll go for the other one. Still no extra turn. No, don't poke it! Oh, okay, never mind, we're still alive. Barely, though. Okay, let me just kill that out all the way. Then we'll kill that out all the way. Actually, no, because then we can just Diamantina and that's match. And there we go. I think that's still full points. We gotta be careful, because if we lose a troop, we actually do lose points. So if we ever lose the Huntsman, that'll be very bad. Alright, what do we need here? We'll go for... I don't want to go for purple. Actually, we don't have to. Perfect. We'll go for that. Get our mana. Go down the line. Keep doing it. I kind of want to cast here. I can't, though, because he has red. We basically want to keep doing this until he has no option. And he has no option, so we can go for... Oh, not that one, that one. Finally, an extra turn, thank you. He'll do a thing, get a bunch of explodes, get a bunch of mana. Doesn't really matter, though. Also, I should have targeted last slot. No clue why I targeted you. Is that enough? Who needs to poke the most? Let me go for you. Though you technically need the most, but I assumed you would get hit by a skull, and you did. There we go. Alright, Diamantine, are you enough to wipe? No, so we'll go for this because of higher extra turn chance, and then we kill it, and actually extra turned, and he's dead. There we go. And yep, we still got the full amount of points, 105, nice. And our final battle, unless there's a Valraven here. Let's hope we get one. Otherwise, that's the end of the road for today. Nope, no Valraven. Till tomorrow. Though I believe this is enough for us to move another tier. Unfortunately, I really need the tier after this tier. Because that's when we get the 5 guarantee shiny tokens for the new guy. And of course, this week we are finally opening some shiny keys for the first time. I'll be covering that in a video ideally later tomorrow, but at this point it might be early Friday because I need the guild to have it already. So until we have it as a guild, not much we could do. Since we already did our maximum number of points. Right, we got a free skull in there, that's nice. We'll throw this down, he'll throw a skull on us. We'll take that. Oh, it's still our turn, nice, okay. We'll throw that down. Diamantina is the win, 222. No spell reduction on the opposing team. And there we go, nice. And of course we're out of battles now. No! We're also 180 short. Well, technically 178. But, oh gosh, that's funny. But tomorrow, hopefully we'll have this. And if not tomorrow, definitely Friday, 100%. We will have the 5 shiny tokens we need to go and max this guy. Technically we need 10 more, but we'll have that 5 and then like, how many shiny keys? We'll have 28 shiny keys because we still have 2 that we're going to get. Technically we have 6 we still need to get, but 2 of them will be gotten by the time we have the other thing, so... yeah, we'll have those to go open later. Anyways, that's out of the way. Let's get into Festival now, before we go forget about it. Festival battle's actually been scaling pretty high lately. And there's that really annoying lycanthropy effect, so if I can try to avoid that, that'd be great. Oh yeah, let me go spend the 50 gems, of course. Definitely need to make sure to go buy that. Also, I need to double check to see if I've gotten this golden pet yet. I believe I haven't, but I want to double check because if we have, that would just be wasting 200 points. So we definitely don't want to do that. Time to buy more tiers. No, it wouldn't be worthwhile because we already upgraded this troop with blue orbs. But I was somewhat considering just buying straight into tier 6. If I still need the achievement, I definitely would have, though we would have needed to go even further than that. But, I don't know, we already done the achievement and everything. Didn't really seem worthwhile to keep going for it. Because we didn't spend that many gems. I think it was 500 gems to do it. It was 500 gems and 2 blue orbs. And of course we have so many blue orbs, that's basically 0 blue orbs for how many we have. Relative to how many we have. Okay, we'll just take that over. Why on earth is this battle going so badly? How is Angry Mob getting no mana? I somehow have a triple blocked black mana goal getting full mana before this guy over here. In all fairness, they both do only need 1 color. No, this one's triple blocked on brown. Oh, so I just have a red there that I didn't take. Probably. Sounds like something we would do. At least he's gotten rolling. Oh, you know what? I should have tried taking another brown, but we didn't have one aligned. Oh yeah, we could take that for purple. We could hopefully take that into red. Perfect. Okay, and now we can actually start playing the battle. It took a little while, but we got the team rolling. And always kill everything. Kill that, kill that, kill that. Boom, dead. Black mana go. No, you failed us. Okay, what are we supposed to do now? I guess just get Angry Mob back up. Can't do that either. I guess we'll just get Iron Gut back up, and there we go. Alright, I don't want the Entangle there. We'll go for this guy. What does Iron Bark do? Do you do anything annoying? Entangle random enemy, that's not that bad. You're not immune to Devour, right? No. Alright, let's go for that one. Hello, Henry! Welcome, welcome. Hello, Jonian. Do I plan to close Journey? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Let's get our Devour there. Nice. Oh, so I really should be running Season, so he has a bit of a higher chance. But in time, we will have higher attack value naturally. But Iron Gut's attack value still isn't quite high enough outside of Delves. Like, it's high, but it's pretty low chance high. Or sometime in the future, he will eventually have a 100% chance outside of Delves, which will be kind of insane. There are already some combos that kind of do that, like doing him with Bane of Mercy. Technically already does that. But there's not a way where he could just naturally be plopped onto a team and have 100 attack, even if you set 3 seasons. The attack gain that he gains from that is not enough to reach the goal of being able to one-shot with Devour. At least not yet. Could change in the future. And there we go. Because that would definitely make his usage rate go up quite a bit more. Nothing particularly annoying in this fight, so we might as well take it. Do have to be a little careful with the entangles, though. There's a lot of entangle this week. Oh, do I plan to get all the rewards in Journey? Oh, yes. We always get all the rewards in every event. But yeah, we plan to get all of them. We should be able to pretty easily. It seems like we'll be there in 2 days, probably. Definitely by the end of Friday. The main one I care about is the 5 token thing, but we're still going deeper than the 5 token thingy. That's just when we're capable of covering the video on the other guy. Because I want to have his extra gem spawn before we go over teams with him. Of course, we've technically already gone over teams in like the Monday video, but you know what I mean. Like doing a whole video just dedicated to the new troop. I wanted to wait until we had max gem spawn before we did. Which he hopefully will tomorrow, and if he doesn't, then we'll just cover 2 videos on Friday. Because the other thing I want to cover on Friday is, of course, the good old Deep Delve. Which, not too much to cover there, but, you know, still want to go over all the teams and everything. I don't remember what coloration it is. Actually, I do. It's green-brown. Because it's Truffle Kingdom. We got a Rowan. Okay. Oh, there's Sylvania. Wait, what? There's Sylvania more on both. That's not nice. Let me do this one, then. King Bloodwood could be annoying, but aside from that, it should be fine. It doesn't have Impervious, so it's fine. The reason I don't want to do a fight against Sylvania Mora, and the first and final fight both have Sylvania Mora. Main reason I don't want to fight it is every time it extra turns, it entangles your first enemy. And we very much do not want Iron Gut to be entangled. And he will very consistently entangle Iron Gut every time to get an extra turn. Which is going to be very annoying. This guy still entangles us every extra turn, but it entangles a random enemy. And of course, the one entangle he got was on our first slot. Wonderful. Yeah, that was from him. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Well, let me kill that so we can't do that again. And now... oh gosh, he's even silenced now too. He's entangled and silenced. Well, plan B. Kill everything with Catherics. Because Iron Gut is completely out of commission this entire fight. Not the way we wanted to win, but the way we shall win. And it has been done. Alright, 2 more. Okay, which one has the least annoying stuff? You have that annoying Lycanthropy. You have, oh, you're fine. Yeah, you don't have Entangle on Skull right now. You have a mean to Entangle, but not Entangle on Skull. Also, hello, HP Herm. Welcome, welcome. Double Tina, Bork, and Wand. Yeah, Tina gets a lot of value this week. I was considering switching to it, but I've still just been going down the insta-kill route. Because there's a lot of Entangle to have to deal with. But you can also just pick fights that don't have as many. Which make it not as bad. If you could ever end your turn, that'd be great. And that's enough to win. We just Devour you, Catherics you, and he's out of here. Who knows, maybe we'll even run, a Diamantina team for the Volt weekend. Like, I kind of just want to use Ironhawk, Quick Kill, you know, with Dust Devil and everything. But we could technically do some Diamantina stuff, due to how much extra damage it has this week. But I'll probably ultimately just stick with the classic, just a little bit quicker. By a little bit quicker, I mean a lot quicker, but you know, from the benefit you would get from Diamantina is you get all the benefit from Explore 12 and everything. Like all the tokens. That also reminds me, we need to do a lot of verse farming this time. I have like almost 0 verses after what we did last Vault event. We are very low on verses. Oh wait, never mind, I forgot. We can't even do that this weekend. It's next week's weekend. This weekend's the Deep Delve. But anyways, let me double check to see if I've gotten the pet yet or not. What's it called? I'm pretty sure I haven't, but I should definitely double check, otherwise we're wasting 200 points. That could be put towards the Power Orb. Alright, let's see. I'm looking for Grim Feather's Golden Club, so let me just do... A club, I mean cub. Let me do, Grim. I have not gotten it yet. Actually, there's another way to easily check for this. Click on Owned. Yes, we have not gotten it yet. Okay, let's go get it. Let's go to Feather Event. Let's go to the little pet. And we now officially have all unique rewards from the Festival of Feathers. So we could just stop right now. However, we are going to still keep going. Because at this point, we can spend... How many days do we have left? I can spend 200 gems for a Power Orb, which is exceedingly worth it and exactly what we shall be doing. Unless I missed a day. Have I missed a day? I'm trying to figure out the points here. No, that'll be enough. But yeah, 4 days. Get all of our points. Boom. Orb of Power for 200 gems, which is definitely worth it, even if we don't have as much of a need for it. Alright, next, before I forget, because I know I'm going to forget, let's go get the 2023 pet with the Quick Kill Diamantina team, which would be even quicker given its better damage range. So we've went to 20%, I'm not sure it's going to be high enough. Oh, hello, Ginky! Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. Yeah, even with this higher damage range, I'm not sure it's going to be a big enough damage range. We'll find out, though. Alright, throw that down. Get our kill. Because normally this can only one-shot up to the 6th battle. I'm actually going to try on the 7th and see if 20% is enough. I believe it won't be, but you never know. Allow us to kill ever so slightly quicker. Because normally it needs this buff for the 7th and 8th. But there is a chance with 20% it has enough to kill the 7th. It definitely does not have enough to one-shot 8th, that is for sure. 100% zero chance. Alright, we don't have any good movement there. Let's get the Thrall going. Now, moment of truth. Can it one-shot this next range? Watch it be like 8 off because I don't... Oh, not this one. The one after this one. Watch it be like 8 off because I'm running 20% into 8 magic instead of 12. I almost feel like switching it, but I kind of want to see if it is without it. And then the next time we have a pet thingy, we can do it if we have it sometime this week. So that will definitely still one-shot. Now, here's the true question. Does this one-shot? I want to say no. Well, we're about to find out. It's definitely a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I would normally cast this right here, however, I want to see what it does without it. No! 8 extra magic would be enough! Oh, that's funny. Well, now we know, yeah, 20% is enough to kill it. You just have to have the extra magic on it. Of course, some of the battles might have spell reduction or something, but if they don't, yeah, 20% extra stats is enough to one-shot the pet battle. Interesting. Oh, I do need the buff here. That's definitely not enough, but that is. Because normally you need that buff for the second 2 fights, but with 20%, we only need it for the final one. Oh, we only got 1 copy, but hey, at least we got the guarantee copy. Not like there was any RNG in getting that. But, let's see. Wait, I want to do it by upgradable. Ah, there we go. And there's our 2 new pets. We got the golden bird thingy and the International Dog Day 2023 patch. It says it right there. The International Dog Day 2023. There it is. Anyways, you know what time it is? Let's go hand out a International Dog Day 2020 pet. Now to remember which stack is the dog stack. I think this one is. Let me know. There you guys go. Here's the 2020 dog. And we'll hand out the cat a little bit later. I assume that's the dog. Though kind of funny if I accidentally just handed out the cat. I'm pretty sure that's the dog, though. Anyways, let's go upgrade our little doggy. And go upgrade the little bird. Golden bird. Looks like it would lay a golden egg. Actually, I don't think we have a golden egg pet yet. We need one. Alright, let's go clear out some dailies real quick. Then we'll move on to the other modes. Yeah, we'll use Magnesia, why not? I'd say I should just be using Diamantina with how much damage it has, but honestly, just running Rowan at this range would still be fine too. We don't even need that extra damage. Everything would pretty much kill. We're being very dogmatic today. Ha, the pun. Actually, I don't remember what dogmatic means off the top of my head. I've heard the word before, and I completely forget off the top of my head what it means. Dad jokes for 100, I know, right? I'll take a red over there. Actually, I don't even need it. We already have kill. And there's our daily 20 gems, combined with 15 gems, so 35 gems. Nice. Not a lot, but you know, they add up. Every little bit contributes to the pile. The pile that is quickly going downwards because we keep spending so much per day these days. I really need to take take contribute more. I think I already took it like 6 times today. I'm gonna start taking it like a dozen times per day. We're burning through so many gems lately. First, we could be slowing down in how we're spending some of them in some areas, but I don't know, I kind of like our current rate of usage. We just need to go get more gems. And the easiest way to do that is just click tribute more often. And finally go open our vault keys, which is something we will be doing this stream. Is opening, not all of them, but some of the vault keys from last vault event. Because I do want to finish them all this week. Because I want to finish them all before next vault event, but they get opened quicker this week, so we're just going to try opening them all this week. Not the epic vault keys, but the standard ones, of course. Alright, top 3, go. Okay, that's still fine. That's not fine. Oh no, it's bottom 3, interesting. We got the inverse today. Alright, what do we want to run here? I guess just, explore 12. Alright, I'll take a red. I forgot, we're using the, oh, we're still using the Angry Mob version here. We're using the Throw version. Taking red does not actually help us here. Well, it does, but, you know, it doesn't help us feed a mana accumulator. Oh, what is this? Catharix can actually land extra turn? That's a new one. Oh, I should have taken that extra turn yellow. It's not gonna matter, though. And our last slot just dies to Death Mark, because why not? Sure. Hello, Chad! Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. Alright, let's go get our Explosion. That gives us a full Zolgoth. We'll kill out that. He'll do a thing. No! He just Death Mark died! Right as I was about to click him for mana. Oh, we're gonna actually lose this fight. Especially if Catharix keeps doing that. Come on, get your mana back. You're almost there. Come on, you're so close. We're gonna have to do that just to deny him. He denies my mana. Come on, we have to have a mana here. Come on, I need 1 to 3 colors. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, we'll kill that one. Because you got nerfed into the ground, so you don't do anything anymore. Bit of a weird fight on the later half, but it does look like we have won, unless we make a drastic mistake somehow. And down it goes. Hello, Supernova! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, final fight here. And then we'll go move on to maybe Underspire? I think what else we still have. And then we'll end it out with the vault opening. I'm not sure how many keys I want to go through. I almost want to go through like 90-ish, because we should be able to kill them really quickly. We're going to be getting like 3-4 fights a minute. Maybe 3. But 4 is a little ambitious. Don't die. I need you alive. 124 does kill it. Let me make sure that doesn't kill it. We can technically keep taking skulls until he has enough durability that he doesn't die. Ooh, that's a lot of mana. Alright, that's a lot of near dead. We'll kill that just so he can't do anything. He'll kill my Zolgoth. Somehow still has killed Zolgoth though. We'll take that. We'll go for another insta-kill. Somehow he landed extra turn. Can you do it again? No, that would have been so good! Can you imagine? Okay, come on. You got this. You got this. Nice. Not nice. You got this, Leprechaun. You got this. You got this. The solo Leprechaun fight. What's our best bet for landing Skull? Does that to keep denying his mana? No, he got it. Let's see. Though he did have a higher chance of getting it than us in that situation. I have to keep denying his mana. I have to double Skull him before he hits us with Cast or Skull. And he's about to hit us with Cast. Okay, I can take 1 Skull here. I just need a follow-up within, like, right now. I think I take this... Oh, I can't. There's too high of a chance of Skull falls there. We're gonna have to move over here and hope he does something over there. And worst comes to worst, Leprechaun, and just hope we get, like, something crazy happening. He can't do anything over there. I really don't want to take this red. Too high a chance he gets purple or Skull there. I gotta take it, though. No! He got Skull! I knew it. I should just Leprechauns. Alright, let's go do the fight normally. Let's try it again. Aw, poor Leprechaun. It's always funny when he has to fight an entire fight on his own. Sometimes he gets it. Ever so sometimes. Very rare. Obviously, it's not a particularly good troop for soloing things. Great for initial mana accumulation, not so much for taking out an entire team. I should have taken that red first. I'll let you double purple. That actually helps us, oddly enough. Wait, that did like nothing. We'll take that over. Somehow be 1 mana short. Take the yellow over again. Get a Catharix on the other one because you're more damaged. And now we just have to poke you or go for another insta-kill. And another insta-kill it is. That went a little smoother, though not so much. There we go. Anyways, next on our list of things to go do. Let's claim all the mail. This is our gems for upgrading the pet, and of course the International Dog Day pet for 2020. We'll have the cat in a little bit. Anyway, so next order of business. We did that, we did that, we did that. I think it's just Underspire and Open Vault Keys then, right? Pretty sure. Believe we have finished out all the other things. So let's go do Underspire. So, first section, horrible. We scouted literally every possible room. Second section, perfect. Flawless. Not a single torch wasted. Let's keep doing that. Let's continue to proceed to not waste a singular torch. And hope that will actually happen. So I think we're going to be up to 350 torches used today. We can spend 150, then 150, and I'm going to start spending 50 per day, and hopefully we can get back on track. How do I want to take this? We'll take the blue there. Get some lucky red from Sky. Get a Diamantina ready. I want a fresh board before I cast it. And definitely all down. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The battle after next battle should see the door, or we made a grave mistake. But so far, level to higher level path has not failed us yet. To primary door. That one and the 1 level off thingy have not failed us yet. So let's see if it persists. Alright, one of these, likely to the right, though we don't really know which, should be the door. We don't really have a guaranteed way of knowing which direction it is, but we do know it is one of these two. Alright, we'll take that. Get our mana. I could do it on the big Doom thingy. And as match. Will ever let me cast? Please let me do my turn before you summon. Thank you. Oh, wouldn't have made that big a difference. We have infinite damage there. Oh, wow. Doors go... What? Like, we knew door would be there, but that's a weird direction. Alright, now, normally, first primary path goes to either Merchant Room or Dead Ends, or both. Well, it can't be both, but you know what I mean. So let me go to the right here, and if both of these paths are 1 level off from each other, we know what to do. So let's see if that's the case. Let's see a double path here with one being 1 level higher than the other. And if it is, we know what we must do. We must take the one that is 1 level higher than the other one. Because that also hasn't failed us yet. Let's see. Alright, we have 2 doors. Well, I think we only have 1 path, though. Level 80. Level 78. Technically, that's not 1 level off. But theoretically, we should go this way into that dead end. No. But that's not 1 level off. It's 2 levels off. Big difference. Alright, let's keep going down here. There's a chance this could just dead end, but let's keep going down here and see what happens. We'll find out. Also, you know what? I should have checked that compared to the other doors level. I'd even put that into consideration. What level was the other path that we didn't take? Like the one all the way to the right. Because I wonder if that one would have been higher compared to the room pathing that we're already on. No, it's way lower. It's way, way lower. Yeah, it's definitely this way. At this point, it's the only way it can be. Though it is going to double branch. At some point, probably next room. Not sure why I thought that'd be enough damage. I think it does like 5 damage. Not sure why I was expecting that to like kill him or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more rooms. Interesting. It hasn't double branched. This could just be a straight up dead end. Oh no. We haven't used any strategy to try going down here, so this very much could be a dead end. Because none of the 2 strategies that we normally use, well, one of them did, you know, the path to get to the path. But we haven't had a one-off opportunity yet to be able to test that one again. So this could still be a dead end. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'd be very surprised if this was. Well, you never know. Alright, one more room. Alright, this is either boss room or disappointment. We're about to find out. Oh, also I need more torches. I didn't buy the 5 for today. Yeah, I didn't. So let me go grab those. This is either boss room or immense disappointment. We're about to find out. Hello, John. Welcome, welcome. Finally achieved the 20,000 points. Nice. Huge congrats. Oh, and you're in top 100 too with it. Nice. Yeah, it's a good achievement to have out of the way. It's one of the more resource-locked achievements within the game. In the sense that you can pretty much just brute force it by throwing like a ton of gems at the event. But it's pretty pricey. It's actually one of the more pricier achievements as far as like putting a gem value towards it. Of course, some are way harder than it, obviously. Like if you consider like 100 gold medal troops or something similar. Because wasn't that one of them? Yeah, that one was kind of annoying too. I've had that done for a while, but it's initially really hard to do. Oh, it was merchants. That means this path was interesting. That means this path was, wow. What on earth determines boss room? That's my question now. What on earth determines boss room path? Because we're doing really bad at finding boss room. The level thing for finding room to room, perfect. 100% works every time. Our strategies for finding boss room has not been consistent. Not at all. Let's see. RNG determines boss room path. Honestly, I'm almost starting to think that. But I still feel like there's some kind of strategy to it. But there might actually be a chance that it is literally just luck-based to some degree. Though, when finding path, the one level off thingy still hasn't failed us yet. Like, if we have a splitting path right here, and one of them is one level higher than the other, near 100% chance the one that's one higher is the path. That still hasn't failed us yet. The problem is not every boss room is behind a double door sequence, or, you know, a double path sequence. Okay, so what level are you? 62. So if you're 63, we go this way. If you're 61, we go the other way. 61. Okay, so this hasn't failed us yet. So this is 61, so this is a dead end. This is 62, so the boss room's over here. Though we won't be able to find out till tomorrow. The only problem is I'm not sure what path we have to go after this path. Because even though we're using this to get to this path... also, this might be the first time it fails us. This could be a double dead end right here. Which would be the first time that one level off has ever failed us. About to find out. If it doesn't fail us, I think one of these two directions is going to be a dead end, and the other one's the path we need to go. That or it's double dead end, and it finally failed us. Nope, it did not fail us yet. Alright. Based on 6, this is impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is impossible. 4 is possible. 6 is possible. 5 is not. So I am pretty much 100% guaranteed that is a dead end. So we know that we must go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't know till tomorrow. But yeah, it should be up from here. Yeah, level here means nothing. But this should be dead end based on 6 off method. And up here should be the room 2 from here. Not the next one, but the following one. Right, let's go take our reds. Take it for a higher amount. Got all the mana we need. Throw down Diamantina. How on earth did you not get full mana? Throw a skull, because why not? And there we go. What? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. I gotta take this room just to see. Also, this would be the first time one-off method didn't work, which means it doesn't work. So we'll find out tomorrow. Because if this is a dead end, which I almost guarantee is, I'm like near 100% to see a dead end. If this is a dead end, one-off method does not work. It seemed to have worked sometimes for us though. But yeah, it seems like that's not a thing. Is it really just random where the... I know, this is a really weird map. Is it truly just ultimately random where the boss room is? If so, how on earth did we get so lucky last week? I think we might just have to start doing it based on pathing. When we know we have double path, it almost guarantee isn't, and start doing that again. Because that's been, honestly, almost more consistent. But, I almost want to know what that is right now. You know what? We're gonna do it. I have to know. I must know. We're spending the extra 100. I must know. Is this a dead end? Because if this is dead end, one-off method does not work. It might sometimes work, but it doesn't always work, which means it doesn't work. This will also be the first time ever we've seen a 5-off, which I highly doubt is a thing. But it's not going to stop me from trying. I don't know, have any of you guys seen a 5-off ever? I know I haven't. This will be our first one if we do get a 5-off here. Which makes things so confusing, because can you even do 6-off method anymore if 4 and 5 are a thing? I'm pretty sure 5 is not a thing, though. Yeah, 5 is not a thing. Okay, 1-off method does not work. Alright, let's go this way. The devs are watching and change a formula. Well, we still never really had, like, a fully developed strategy for finding boss room. We've had things we're trying and testing, but never, like, a foolproof strategy. Though I would say that the level for main door thing is foolproof so far. I have never seen it fail a single time. The level to path has never failed. Finding the boss room with various strategies says we've gone through at least like 10 different strategies. And I am honestly starting to believe that it is just pure RNG. Because we have tried nearly every strategy in the book for finding boss room pathing. And they have every single strategy eventually just fails. Alright, well, we do know 6-off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boss rooms right there. It's literally impossible because it not to be, because we've literally scouted every floor again. How do we do this twice? First and third section are completely scouted. Very unfortunate. Are you talking about boss and pathing number? For what? I'm not sure which one we were referring to. But I mean, level to level from primary path, I'm referring to seal door to seal door. Because that has worked every time so far. But we've still been having trouble finding boss room consistently. Some weeks we get it ridiculously easily. Some other weeks we scout literally every room in existence, like this week. Anyways, let's go take this battle. We have exactly enough, so might as well. And then we'll move forward to the other section tomorrow. So that means we've spent up to 450 so far this week. So it looks like it's going to be closer to a 800 spend this week. Like 700 or 800. So it's definitely going to be far from our best week. Honestly, last week was our best week so far. It only costed us 600 gems. And we only failed 5 rooms. Which is by far our best ever. It's still not a perfect, and I still want to get the perfect run. But it was 5 off from being a perfect, which is pretty solid. And apparently we're not beating it anytime soon if we're going to be this bad at finding the boss room. Have you noticed boss 6 Rubraf room doesn't have Rubraf in it? Aren't there a couple of them that don't have the Gem Dragon in it? But yeah, I did notice that. Like, some of them don't have the Gem Dragon in the Gem Dragon fight. Or is it just the one, and I just always keep paying attention to that one? Because I'm pretty sure a few of them actually don't have the Gem Dragon in their fight. Not just that one. Or maybe it was just that one, and I just always notice it on that one. Anyways, there we go. Unfortunately, we have completely scouted the 3rd section. So it seems like we're alternating. We did a scout everything into perfect into scout everything, which means, in theory, we have a 100% chance of getting a perfect in the next section, so let's do that. Based on our current pattern, we will get a perfect in the next section, then scout everything, then get another perfect. The perfect alternation of perfect area into scout literally every possible room area. Let's see. Anyways, let me stretch. So why's my arm so sore? Keeps like sleeping on it weird or something. I just need more exercise for it. I normally don't do arm exercises that often. I remember if I'm exercising, it's like running, jogging, stuff like that. I need more arm exercises. These are pretty flimsy. I never do like upper body strength stuff. Anyways, So where were we? I think we've done all the things, so let's just go do some Volkies then. Let's just do a quick rundown. So, Feather Event. Have we done it? Yes. We've done every last battle, and we have gotten the Golden Pet, which means we have basically every unique, though we're still going to keep going for the Power Orb. Check. Campaign, it's been done, or at least for the week. Daily Task, done. Next, World Event, or I should say Journey, completed. Well, as completed as we can make it right now. Still need that Stage 14 reward. Next, other things. 2023 International Dog Day Pet has been achieved. Did all battles, got our copy. Alright, next. Underspire. Yes, we have completely failed in every possible parameter. Wonderful. And next, I think that's everything. Alright, let's go to dungeon. I mean, gnomes. And we're going to be doing this with Quick Kill, Diamantina. Actually, wait, can we single cast it? Wait. Was single cast enough damage? No, we still need to buff it. Oh, wait, this is the wrong team. Wait, is single cast enough? Wait, how'd you forget from when we were just literally doing it yesterday? Let's double check. Is single cast enough to kill here with 20%? Oh, it is. Ooh, 300 gem drop. Nice. We were hoping for one of those big drops the other day. Where was that then? First drop again, 300 gems. Nice. The first big orb drop we'll get, we'll hand out the cat code for. Oh, you're pretty sure it's just that one battle? I could have sworn there was a few others, but it could just be that every time I noticed it just happens to be that one battle. Yeah, 24 gem keys, nice. I'll be put towards next week's Mythic. Not this weekend, but next week's weekend. We're actually getting two things on the same day. It's actually a pretty big September 1st. Not only are we getting a new Mythic, but we're also getting a Vault Event. So pretty busy start of September. Also, we might be getting a patch in September as well. They haven't posted the roadmap yet, and I'm not even sure if they would post a patch on the roadmap. However, if they do, yeah, we should be able to see it. Actually, we should be getting that roadmap this weekend. The one posted for September. Because it seems like something they're going to be doing right now. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a one-off thing. They're probably going to start posting an entire calendar for every subsequent month. Because, of course, we don't have the one for September yet. And while we kind of already know that through things like Terran's World and such, it's nice having, like, an official post. In case they were changing anything last minute or something similar. Because I would assume the official post would normally be correct. I would sure hope so. Though I wouldn't put it against them, or put it past them to mess that up somehow. Ooh, a glory. Unfortunately, it's small glory. I don't know. Should we count that? I technically said any good of the orbs. And that is technically one of the good orbs. Just not one of the really good orbs. Like, it's the right type of orb, just not the right rarity of orb. Devs probably just started with the ruby and then fell asleep after. Just filled in the rest. I wonder if the beta test people mentioned it. Because there's a lot of things that get mentioned during the beta testing that they just never bother fixing. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if someone mentioned it during the beta test and they'd still proceeded to not fix it. Yeah, we did say any good orb. I guess we'll hand out the cat code right now. Still gonna open a bunch of Volkies right now, though. I think this is a cat code. We're about to find out. I still have not marked these two stacks, by the way. But there goes go. There is the kitty of 2020. Alright, come on. Really good orb. That is the exact opposite of very good orb. Also, gnomes running away in this mode does not actually penalize you at all. That is also opposite of very good orb. This is the only game mode in the game where the gnome running away still gives you the loot. This is mostly a leftover mechanic from when Volkies were way rarer than they are today. Which is still kind of weird, because anywhere else where you have a gnome run away, you do not get any loot. But Volkies and Epic Volkies are an exception. You always get the loot as long as you win. You still get no loot if you lose, or run away from the fight. But them running away does not actually make you lose the loot, oddly enough. There we go, 265 ingots. Also, we're almost at the 1 year mark of the orbs. The number that I keep to the side of me right there, or under the stream right now, that's the total number of random orbs we've gotten since the change last December. And we kept normally we keep track of the new features for a year. So we did it for mimics and got our total mimic numbers for the year. We did it for orbs, and you know, we have the orb number right over there. But yeah, we've done it for a couple things. And who knows, maybe we'll have some new mechanics to start doing it for too soon. I didn't bother doing it for merchants or angels. Because we're not actually at the 1 year mark of those yet. I think they were actually added in, what, February this year? We kept track of them, like, per stream at some occasions, but we never kept track of, like, a global, here's how many merchants and angels we've gotten since their release kind of thing. Then after a year, we'll stop tracking them. Which at this point is like 4 months from now. Because they came in mid-December. So we're 2/3 of the way through. We had them for about 8 months now. Which feels weird because honestly, it feels like we've had them for way longer than 8 months. But yeah, it's only been 8 months since the orb buff. The one that made orbs go from decent to like insanely good. Because they added pet orbs, they added those glory orbs. They added the forgings. Which the forgings, while you do eventually reach a point where you don't need them anymore, the amount of gems you save from them is so absurd. Like, I feel bad for anyone who spent gems trying to max out those weapons. Because before, it took literally over 100,000 gems. Like, I think it was almost like 200-something thousand gems to max every Doom weapon in the game. Now you do it for literally 0 gem cost. It's kind of insane. They changed something that took hundreds of thousands of gems, like a couple 100,000, down to free. Like, literally free. Ooh, a pet orb. Hey, this would be the moment we'd hand out the code if we didn't already. Because I do consider small pet to be one of the bigger ones. I don't really consider small glory to be a bigger one for the most part. But small pet I do. Oh, there we go, 54 minion orbs. And by pet orb I mean minion orb. I always call them pet orb. Even though their actual proper name is mini orb. Similar to how orb of glory are called orb of glory, but I call them bronze, silver, and gold because that's what they do. Even though their actual names are, I think, lesser glory, glory, and greater glory. Which all three makes no sense. For one, it doesn't give you any glory for using them. For two, it just makes a lot more sense. Oh! The golden glory! Nice. That's 2%. Nice. We're going to be getting 2 more from the faction as well. Let me go update the orb. Now, that's the one we want to see. There we go. It's pretty much the best drop. Actually, it technically is the best drop. Major Minion is nice, but it's just for cosmetic upgrades. Like, you're just upgrading cosmetic pets with them. Whereas, even though it's a little bit more common to get Major Glories these days, for the gold upgrades, because of Underspire, they're still more useful. Like, being able to upgrade a Mythic is way more useful than, you know, maxing out a cosmetic pet. Even though you need more of those Minion Orbs in order to max them all out, it is far more useful to be able to max a Mythic. Because the Minion Orbs are pretty much just for completionist's sake. Whereas, Orbs of Glory are actually, like, useful to give you stats. Not a lot of stats, but, you know, every little bit adds up. And eventually, we will be able to max out every Mythic in the game. We're still a ways from that point, but, we need to do a mega stream at some point where we go use all of our orbs. Because you know how many upgrades we have just sitting in, Glory Orbs right now? Like, how many... Let me actually go see. How many Mythics could I do right now, at this exact moment in time, without spending any Nishas, just off the Glories? We can do 22. By the end of this week, we could do 24. That's 24 max mythics of any mythic in the entire game that we choose. That's a lot of upgrades. Yeah, we have 24. Well, by the end of this week, we will in a couple days from now. And by a couple days from now, I mean like Saturday or Sunday. So by Saturday or Sunday. Who knows? Maybe even 25 if we get another one of those 2% off the majors. But yeah, I'll have 24 or 25 by this Sunday. Of mythics that we could just instantly max if we wanted to. That's like a sixth of the mythics in the game or so. Compared to how many we already have max. Or maybe even a fifth if you count all the ones we already have max. Somewhere's around there. It's a good majority of them. Anyways, where were we? Let's keep opening vault keys. How many are we down to? 59? I don't know. How many should we go for? 9 more? Like, I want a nice solid number. We'll see. You need to start farming for more verses? Yeah, I have, like, none. I'm just waiting for the vault event to farm for them. While you theoretically can farm for them at any point, the rate at which you get them during a vault event is just so much higher. Like, you could farm for them now, but it could take you, like, a whole day just to get, like, 1 or 2. Whereas during a vault event, you'll get, like, 1 or 2 per hour. As far as, like, full sets. Not, like, 1 or 2 verses. I mean, like, 1 or 2 full sets of verses. Is that all rookie numbers? I know, right? Don't you have, like, almost every mythic max by now? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know, we don't power grind vault events that much, which is where a lot of those orbs come from. Though, honestly, we are going to catch up, because the amount that everyone gets from Underspire is the same per week. Like, you can't get more than 2 golds per week. You could also be getting 2 silvers per week, but we're not bothering to spend the $2 for that. But the 2 gold per week can't be moved any higher. Like, yes, you can get a bunch from vault keys if you have a bunch from vault events and stuff. But the amount that you get from Underspire is never increased beyond that point. An ingot. The most useless of the new ones. I'm not even sure why I keep track of them. The only reason I do is because it was one of the new 4. But gosh, is it so useless. Honestly, even newer players... Well, maybe not. Honestly, it's kind of useful for newer players. But anyone who's been playing for like any amount of time, by the time those orbs came out, they are so bad. Like, for newer players, it can be pretty helpful for when... Like, prior to... What they're probably most useful for is prior to be able to do Underworld decently. Like, prior to having, like, a good team for Underworld. That's probably the best time. Because you're going to need Legendary and Mythic Ingots, like, crazy early on. And Underworld is where you get most of them. But you won't be able to get access to them that easily because you can't do Underworld that well that early in the game. So that's probably when the Ingot Orbs would be the absolute best. Is on accounts that aren't quite to the point where they can consistently do high-level Underworld. Because those Ingots orbs basically bypass needing to do that. Especially the major one, where you literally just insta-max a Legendary or Mythic weapon. Or any weapon. Oh, any weapon other than Doom weapons, of course. Oh yeah, minion orbs are the rarest orb. They're 2% off a minor and a 1% off a major. Making them the rarest orbs in the game. You can also tell from our numbers over there. We've only gotten 54 minions. The only orb that is theoretically rare is Orb of Power, but Orb of Power is not that useful. Or loses its usefulness pretty quickly. Because there are only 3 things to use it on. Zolgoth, Catharix, and Enraged Karandar. All 3 are not that bad. Oh, Major Orb of Forging. Speaking of things that are not that bad. Let's see. All of them are not that bad, but, you know, once you craft them, you don't really need more. And you just hoard them until they release the 4th one or the 5th one. Which I assume they will at some point. They finally added a 3rd. So hopefully sometime within the next year they'll add a 4th and just keep adding more. I just realized I've started using more than what we had. Let's go down to 240, I guess. I was going to stop at 250 and then I just kept clicking. But that's fine, just keep going. Get our mana. You're up to 33 gold elite mythic so far? Nice. I'm actually not sure how many I have right now, to be honest. I need to go count them up. What's the easiest way to count them? The problem is, there's not a way to sort by rarity and gold elite level at the same time, I don't think. Because I believe if we sort by gold elite level, it puts it alphabetically. And not, like, you can't, like, double search it. I don't believe. How many mythics are in the game these days? 130 something, I think? Like 130 something? 140 something? I don't remember. We covered a mythic tier list video a couple months ago. Whatever that number is, had like 12 to it. I don't even remember what the number was during the video. Actually, was that 151? I don't remember. We literally just covered a video on it like a couple months ago, and I already don't even know. Like, it should be about a dozen higher than whatever that was by now. Or maybe closer to 10 higher. Because it hasn't been that many months. It was like, what, 3 or 4 months ago? So, of course, we do go out on average like 1.3 mythics per month. Because you get one guarantee per month because they always add one first Friday of every month. But they also add some during patches like Etherics. They add some because of the season pass. So it's once every 11 weeks. Is there a way to tell if a troop is bronze medaled without clicking on it? Yeah, you should be able to see all medals just by looking at it on the side. I don't know what bronze or silver looks like, because I don't have any of them upgraded to bronze or silver. But they should have a little icon, like, over their mana. Like, see how this thing has, like, a big gold frame compared to this that has nothing there? It won't look that big, but it will have something similar to this, but way smaller, around, like, the mana orb. Oh, never mind. Bronze is glitched, so no. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they'll fix that next patch, then. I didn't realize they glitched in the most recent patch. I don't know, because I only have golds. If I bother upgrading anything, I just immediately upgrade it straight to gold. See, I forgot. It actually was glitched. That should be fixed in 7.1. How many keys are we down to? Oh no, 239. We're just gonna leave it there. I opened one too many. Hey, tribute's ready. That makes sense. Has been an hour. Anyways, what I was about to go check. Oh yeah, I want to see how many gold elite mythics we have. How do you even check that though? If I go by elite level, it's not by rarity, it's by alphabetical. So the only way I'd be able to do so is to do it by base rarity and count how many mythics are gold. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. This number shouldn't be that high. Oh, is it that low? 5, 6. Yeah, it's not that many. 7. 8. I almost forgot I even upgraded. Oops, that. 8. I only have 8. Which means in total, I have 30 max mythics. And by this Sunday, 32. But yeah, I currently have 8. Combined with my golds, I have 30. Combined with what we'll have by this Sunday, at least 32, if not 33. Depending on if we get lucky on those vault keys or not. We already got one, but... guarantee, we have 32 max mythics by this Friday. Or by this Sunday, I mean. Which, yeah, there's only like 1/6 or so. Based on how many mythics there are. I think there's like 150-ish, give or take a little. And we have 32 by this Sunday. Now we're making progress. If nothing else, we're getting another 2 per week now. Due to Underspire. Which is definitely speeding that up quite a bit. Anyways, guys, any other questions? Otherwise, I think we'll be ending it here for now. Definitely feel free to leave a like on stream. Helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. We'll be back tomorrow night. Same time as always. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hour prior to now tomorrow. I'm also going to be messing with the class event. Trying to open up all the rest of the vault keys this week. Which we should be able to. We have 239 left. Not going to stop till we open them all. And, you know, just continue all the other things we got going on. The feather events. Hopefully we'll be able to go max the pet. If we can do it during the day, I'm going to cover the video during the day. Otherwise, I guess we'll cover it on Friday. And if that's the case, we'll probably cover 2 videos on Friday. One going over the new red guy. And the other one going over the deep delve for Amethrax. That one where Truffle is from. Which I believe is a green-brown restriction. What was the thing you were pointing to? Bronze is glitched. I read that. You have 57 elite mythics, 3 gold glory orbs, 2 this week, plus 1 more with the Nisha. So by the end of the week, you'll have 63. I only have half that many. They have half as many upgrades as you then. Well, that's still a lot. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we shall max them all. Because, honestly, if you just do Underspire, the rate at which you can upgrade mythics is substantially quicker than the rate that comes into the game. If you do Underspire every week, which is a little bit pricey on gems, which our gem spec has definitely been noticing. But if you do Underspire every week, you're getting about 8 max mythics per week. I mean, sorry, per month. That's not even counting any Vault events or anything. Just purely from Underspire, that is 8 per month. And that's quite a bit. 8 per month compared to the rate at which they come into the game, which is like 1.3 per month. Let's even say 1.5 per month. That means you're getting a surplus of 6.5 per month, which means even if you only did it half the time, even if you didn't spend, oh no, you still have to spend gems on it though. I was gonna say, the lantern is always gonna be double for it though, unless you lose the fight, which would be very unfortunate. But yeah, never mind, because if you're already spending the gems to get there, you would already be lanterning it, so. Yeah, it's a lot. So even if you only did Underspire deeply once a month, that's still 2. That still keeps up with the rate of mythics being added to the game. Of course, you wouldn't be making much progress other than Vault events. But even if you only did Underspire once a week, or sorry, once a month, as in do the whole thing to the end once, and use your lantern on, of course, the Gold Room, which is the 6th one right before the final boss fight. If you did that, you would still be keeping up with the rate of mythics being added to the game, which is actually not that bad at all. So I like that, what they did with Underspire there. Anyways, guys, we're going to end it there. I'll be back tomorrow, same time as always. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay safe out there, and I will catch you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.